Thank you, Can Corla. And first of all, can I thank Sinn Féin for bringing forward this motion, because it allows us an opportunity to ask you, Minister, and Minister O'Brien, who was there before you, to ask you to urgently address many of the core concerns of retained firefighters. Minister, retained firefighters need a fixed, adequate income. The current retainer varies from maybe around €9,000 per annum, maybe at its height going up to 11,000. And while there are opportunities to earn more on foot of call-outs and training, the overall salary, the total salary, is completely inadequate. Nobody could live on it, and crucially, Minister, nobody could get a mortgage on it. The other major issue is that they need structured time off. You cannot have a 168-hour contract every week, and that's the situation for many firefighters week in and week out. These kind of working conditions are unsafe and completely contrary to any kind of balance between life and work. Now, Minister, you say in the government motion, retained firefighters are highly committed frontline responders, providing an exceptional service within their communities. I couldn't have said that better myself. But where is the financial recognition for these highly committed frontline responders? Where is the work-life balance for those who provide exceptional service within their communities? And yes, you have commissioned a review, and you say implementing the recommendations of the review should commence as soon as possible at national and local level. But Minister, what I want to hear is that implementing these recommendations will commence, and I want to hear a timeline. Retaining firefighters is becoming more and more difficult. Over the last 2 to 3 years, they've lost 10 out of 48 firefighters in County Leitrim, and there has been huge difficulty in replacing them. It took 3 rounds of recruitment to find just 3 replacements. It's the same story in Sligo, and until a significantly improved basic wage and structured time off is put in place, it will be harder and harder to keep experienced firefighters and attract new ones. Finally, Minister, there is a real need to provide a community first responder service where ambulances cannot respond within the required time. Sligo is the only fire service outside of Dublin that are training firefighters to PHECC standards, but the HSE must engage with and help resource the fire service to provide this invaluable safety net.